All right, you gorgeous bastards. We're back one more time. This is Mark from Gunfight Knives. And we got a treat for you today, guys. We are doing our first build for a lady. Gentlemen and ladies, I forgot the most important part. The name of the build. This should be put in right after the intro, I think. Guys, the name of the build is AR-15. That's right, AR-15. So, stay tuned. We might discuss some more on that later. We'll see. So, we got some of the parts in here. Unfortunately, we don't have everything with us today. It's going to be more than one part video. But we're all supposed to be going to the range in the next week, I believe. Almost a week exactly. So, maybe we'll put some range footage in this video and in the other ones. I'm not sure yet. But the fellas are pressing me to get this thing running. So this is one of the products. You saw this in an earlier video. So this is going to be going on there. That is the Primary Arms ACSS Reticle SLX 1X Micro Prism. That is a mouthful. This little tiny fella. Got it in the green chevron and reticle. So this is mine. This is going to be a loaner part, I believe, until we get, or just until we replace mine. So BCM, we're not going to be using the buttstock and none of this stuff. So just basically the tube for this build, and I don't think any of this. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's a H1 buffer, and we're going to be putting an H2, which is already on order, which should be here in within the next 4 or 5 days, hopefully. So put this to the side. Just want to show you all the parts that we've got so far, and maybe put a few things together. So you saw these in an earlier video. Gat Monkey rifle sling. So this is the, what was it? Something Moon. I forgot the name of this color, but Gat Monkey Sling. Oh, you know what? Let's go to, this bag here. Be gentle with this. Move this out of the way real quick while I unroll this. So we went to Tactical Life, which is a South Florida gun shop, and they Cerakoted one of their upper and lower receiver sets for us. A lot of times they'll have this stuff in stock. They didn't have it this go around for us, so they did Cerakote it in, I believe this is the Troy Brown, or Troy's version of FDE, if I'm not mistaken. But check this out. Let you guys see what she ended up getting. Cover that up. But their logo is pretty cool. They did a pretty good job on this thing, if I say so. Got my fingerprints all on here, but so that's good. They didn't do inside of here with the Cerakote, so that's good. I wouldn't want them to. I wasn't sure how much in there they were going to get, but they did a good job, if you ask me. What do you guys think? Oh, what is that? But, yep, that's it. And the upper. And the other parts, I thought they were in the bag. They're somewhere in here, probably. But has the dust cover and the forward assist. They took it apart to coat it. Let me push this together real quick. But very cool color, I think, compared to a standard FDE. It's a little bit more brown. So moving on to the next part that is in the box. Got the Faxon barrel 11.5 gunner. 5.56 NATO mid-length gas. So very cool. I haven't put in a faxing barrel in a while, so that'll be a good treat. And it's basically super skinny. I'll take it out real quick, show you guys. Got super skinny and light barrel. So I like it. I like it. So everything in this build she picked for the most part. We gave her lots of options and asked her what was the most important thing. We gave her a list. I don't remember the list exactly, but it was price, size of the actual overall gun and length, weight, performance, as in accuracy, reliability, durability, stuff like that. And cool factor. So her main concern was price. In the build, she didn't want to go crazy. You know us, we like to go a little nuts sometimes on this channel and doing everything crazy prices. So everything we did end up getting was on sale. So we got like 99% of this stuff on sale. And this was a steal. I can't remember the price, but check these guys out. Again, Tactical Life if you guys are in South Florida. If you're not, don't know what to tell you. But we got the Faxin mid-length gas tube. When we ordered it with this, I think we got it from Midway USA, if I'm not mistaken. We got her the Magpul dust cover in black. We ordered two because we didn't know if the FDE would match, and it did not. Didn't look good. It was the lighter version. So we went with the black. Same thing with this BCM trigger guard. It's not close to the same color, unfortunately, but we're still going with it because you're barely going to see it. BCM QD end plate. We got these on sale a while ago. Same time, actually, as we got that. There goes the dust cover that came with hers and the forward assist. So we'll be putting that in tonight. We have a lower parts kit. This one comes with the trigger and all the other stuff and the handle. We're not going to be using the handle, the trigger, quite a few pieces. This was a gift to her. One of my buddies has a tac pack, same as I do, and he wasn't going to use this trigger, so we'll check that out. We don't know if she'll like it or not. She's going to have to test it once it's in, see if it's too light or what. So, yeah, it's a 4-pound, 4-pound trigger, so we don't know. We'll check that out. So, maybe a loaner, maybe not. Same thing with this thing's beat up from the feed up. The package, he cut it to put it in some kind of box. This is the CMMG zeroed handguard that we got in the tac pack. So he is just like me. If he doesn't want something from the tac pack or doesn't use it or isn't going to need it, he just gives it to his friends. So thanks again, Eric. You're the man. Helping this get together. And again, we don't know if she'll like this, so this will be another thing. But we're just trying to get this ready for the range day. We got a Dirty Bird ambidextrous safety. Made in the USA. Excellent. So these are pretty cool. It's the one that's notched out there. And in here is a bolt carrier group. This was put away by the same guy. He had this. It's all oiled up, taped up, and he had it in some kind of storage thing, and I think in his garage. So he taped it up like this, so no moisture would get to it. But I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's chrome, but it might not be. I haven't seen it in years. So for the most part, that's what we got today. The things that we can put on, we're going to put on. So stay with me, and I guess I'll be putting a few things on and get back to you. Give me 1 minute. All right, boys and girls, wanted to take you off the tripod or whatever that thing is and bring you in real quick. I want to show you this Wheeler product real quick, how great it is and how easy it is to put the forward assist in with it. So put the forward assist in, push it, and make sure it's stuck in here. Then you just send the roll pin in, and I've been using the Sons of Liberty. I literally just got first time using them. So far so good, but let me show you what it does. So this piece is held in. The lighting, let me switch hands. So it's held in. Once you lift it up, boom, it's going to pop out. So obviously it's stuck in now because I've already put in the pin, but just nice not to have to hold it. Done that before when we're doing builds at someone else's house. We don't have the equipment. Somebody will hold it, or you can do it. It's a pain in the butt, but it is what it is, and there it is. Delta Series AR-15 bench block. So check these things out, and you can put the upper in here as well. Send different pins through. It's basically to hold it different ways. You got like the front sight post and stuff. It tells you what everything is and where you're going to put it. So pretty cool. Just thought I'd show you that. Stay with us. All right. Now we're going to put in this Steel City trigger. It's the one with the 4-pound pull. So again, we're going to see if she likes it or not, but we'll test it out. And it's a flat-faced. It's a pretty cool trigger. We're going to do another video in the future, not specifically on this trigger, I don't think, but maybe. But we're going to do a build with all the stuff that came in the tac packs over the time, maybe in the next few months. We'll see. This is the hardware that comes with it. We're going to put some Loctite on there and go from there. That's one of the main things I do not like about these, what do they call these, cassette style trigger, is that we got screws. I'd rather the pins and then go from there. But this is what we got. This is where it's going. So we'll be back. All right, we got everything on that we were putting on today. So went with the single sided safety because the other one I was trying to put in, the detent, it seemed too tight. Detent that comes up in here and holds it. I put another one in. It got a little looser, but still way too tight. So I don't know if the spec was off on the Dirty Bird one that I tried to put in. We'll try it on another gun, see if it's the lower mixed with that or what. I assume it's probably the inside. I haven't really looked at it, but the inside of the safety, I think, is the actual issue. Trigger's in. The trigger guard is in. You can see it's a different color. Unfortunately, we might be able to dye that at another time, but it's hard to tell when it's sideways. Still waiting for this because we're going to put possibly an ambidextrous in there. Not sure. We put this in. We are going to use a bad lever on here. We're trying to make this gun ambidextrous as possible. And again, CMMG grip, BCM tube, and QD end plate. Got the takedown pins super tight in there, tighter than I would like, and I would assume it's because of the Cerakote. I think it'll get worn in and will be no issue, but just a lot of breaking in to do there. And the Magpul dust covered door and forward assist. So that's it for now, guys. Let me know what you think. Thoughts, comments, concerns. What do you guys think? Is it coming along pretty good? DR-15. Guys, please, we need comments. We need subscribers. Make it happen, Captain. Alright, guys. Mark from Gunfight Knives. We'll catch you in the next one. God bless. Alright, lads and lasses. Wanted to give you a quick rundown on what's happening in this B-roll at the end. We never got the H2 buffer in, so we're running an H1. Unfortunately, it never came in the mail, so it is what it is. The gas block at the front, we were messing with it a little bit, back and forth, adjusting it, trying to dial it in, but we were having an issue with the bolt getting caught back, so it was locking back. I thought it was a mag related, swapped out a few mags, it wasn't that. Turns out it was the adjustment grub screw that's in the lower receiver that puts tension on the upper receiver. I think I over tightened it about 1/8 of a turn, so I backed that off about 1/16 of a turn, and we were good to go. Now we finished zeroing in the red dot. So other than that, the rest of it will dial in at the next range visit. Just wanted to let you guys know that before you saw the B-roll, and stay tuned to the end. There might be a little treat for you. God bless.